Well, howdy there. Didn't expect to see y'all here. It's me, your wonderful host, Lazy Animations, and today we're going to be talking about
my time management plan. How fun!
I know y'all are going to be like, but Lazy, why don't you just post another animation about it? As you can tell by the name, I'm lazy and I don't want to animate right now. This is also for school, so why not? Let's take one of my characters for example. As you can see, she's a complete mess, just like my time management plan. And that was before I started the classes. Now take him for another example. He's neat and tidy and he doesn't seem to have any issues with him. After learning how to properly put things together, it made my management plan a lot easier than it was before. Let's start with me, for example. I am the middle child of the family, and I am not so good because my strategies for what my original time management was not a very good thing. I was trying to make everything seem so easy, like doing everything in one day, doing everything I need to do in one day, which didn't turn out too well. It was a lot more difficult than you would expect it to be. But as I was learning in my class today, I saw that you could have strategies on how to keep everything so organized and the way you want it to be, which I didn't have before. But now, after learning what different type of strategies you can have, I decided to try to go after it. And one of the things my teacher wants to make as a goal is to use it for 7 days and see what happens. So that's what my plan is. I would use different types of strategy.
Nicely deleted the sound voice over for this, so just enjoy some drawing for a little bit. You'll get the idea later. Okay, it's over now. Here you go for the rest of the explanation.
When I figured out I had ADD, I didn't understand what it meant, but basically you can get distracted fairly easily, and a lot of other things
I don't exactly remember all the symptoms for it, but I know it's just you get distracted easily and you can't focus on something unless it's something you're really interested in. At first, my family, well, not my family, but my mom and my sister thought I had ADHD, which I don't have, which I'm pretty sure I don't have, because that's very, very weird for me to have at the moment. But, my mom would make sure that we keep on our plans for the whole week, and it's a lot easier now at the most part, but now I have to reduce all distractions by keeping everything away
and making sure I don't have any distractions like watching videos or going on my tablet to draw or to mess around on video games on there. It's a lot easier now. Well, I keep saying that. I'm sorry. But it's the truth. I suggest you guys trying this out if you're not having a very good time management situation, like how you're not focusing very well for school or stuff like that. And trust me, it's going to help. I know it's going to, and if you need it, you can just either you can put in the comments that you need help, and I'm willing to see if I can try and help you if you really need to. I'm very willing to help people, as you can tell. For music, we would put it on the TV speaker so we would just not have to, like, use our headphones like we're not supposed to, or, anything like that. I think this time management plan was pretty good at the beginning of the year. But yes, basically what I'm trying to say is that having a good time management plan will help you a lot.
It sure did help me. But another thing you gotta watch out for is for your mental state, especially when you're at the low. It doesn't matter.
For me to stay awake, I would drink some coffee sometimes. I don't drink it all the time, I drink it sometimes. And or you need to get like a good rest, like 8 hours of sleep at least. I recommend that. But sometimes it doesn't even happen for me. And I guess it doesn't even happen for you guys as well sometimes, I guess. I don't know what happens, in your personal life, but if it doesn't happen, I suggest you try your best to get some sleep. I go to bed early, so it helps me get a full night's sleep, but sometimes I wake up at like 12 at night, and it's just, I can't go back to sleep anymore. Like, it doesn't even happen. It gets so agitating to me, I guess, but drinking coffee helps me stay awake, but also gets me hyper, and it makes my heart start beating faster, which I don't think is good, but if it is, I don't know. Another thing to help keep your energy up is eat breakfast. I mean it, eat breakfast. If none of you are eating breakfast, I'm going to be very angry. But yes, I suggest you eat breakfast. It helps me keep myself energized. It helps me be full in the morning. It makes me more focused about what I'm doing for schoolwork. But sometimes I can't even eat breakfast myself because my stomach is doing something weird lately. I don't use the usual portions that I used to be able to eat. It's just like I can't eat anymore after a couple of bites, and I think it's because of my appetite that's changing or something else. I can't tell, but I want you all to not be like me at the moment. I want you all to have a good breakfast and have a good night's sleep, a good energized self. But sometimes it doesn't even work, so I understand. For me, I barely want to get up in the morning. I just don't want to get up. I want to stay in bed. Like today, I actually fell asleep again until my dog came upstairs, or well, not upstairs, but into my room and woke me up. And it's just like, oh, okay, I'm awake now. I forgot I was awake. So it was difficult at first, and it's still difficult today. And I know y'all might not be able to get up energized, and I feel that. I feel you right all the way. But sometimes you gotta think about the important thing. Like for me, one of the important things for me in the morning is school. School is the main thing for me today. And I have to get up by like 7:30 in the morning. So I get up and I make sure I do. And if not, my older siblings make sure I do. And I think I can do it because I want to make my mom proud. And if I make my mom proud, I'll be proud of myself. And I know you all feel that sometimes. And I know we all feel that sometimes, to just make our parents proud. But sometimes when we're really in the low, it just hits us hard. It just doesn't want to be your day. And I can feel that. I've had those days. I've had those so many bad days where I would let my anger out on my siblings because I'm tired, because I'm in pain, I'm mentally in pain. But everything pretty much goes dark for me when I'm in those days. But then I realize there's better things than just being sad all the time. It's just, you have to try and be happy, not sad, not angry, not whatever you're feeling. It's sometimes you just gotta feel happy, or I guess that's too hard to say since not a lot of you can do that. And if you do need help, please, if you need to talk to someone, just talk to me in my comments. I will answer. I'll try my best to answer. I promise. Sometimes I just don't even answer my comments because it's too difficult for me, I guess. I don't know. I try my best to read every comment that I get in my videos, which I have been doing a lot more lately, and most people who have been supporting me are other small YouTubers and other small animators, and I'm very happy that they do support me, so I support them back. And most of the time, just be yourself. If you need to be yourself, just be yourself. That's how it works. But you also got to make sure you're managing your time well. So that's why I'm talking about this today as well. And I just hope you all manage your time well. That's all I hope.
Also, sorry about the whole deleting the last part. I know y'all didn't get that. So basically, here's a little roundup of it. So I was talking about how I got ADD and all that stuff, but you don't need to worry about that. So get a time management plan and get yourself out there. I promise it's going to help you a lot. Bye.